Presented by...
Get scorching deals during Triple J Auto Group's Hot Summer Savings and Summer Showroom Fun Event. Buy a car and win prizes up to $1,000. Visit us online at carsguam.com. Triple J, customers first.
Well, since you mentioned Jill, and Mars, their daughter Nikki went on to great success, like in the States as a musician.
Yes.
Your own kids have taken your talent, which I would say, is genetic, obviously, and they've been able to parlay that into career for themselves and everything. So tell me about how your children embraced music, what role you had in that, and how proud you are as a mama, just watching them do their own thing.
I am very, very proud of my children. Jared and Nikki, they both have exceptional talent. My son Jared, he is a percussionist, but he also plays the piano and the guitar. Now, when he plays the guitar, it kind of freaks me out because he has this extra oomph to his playing that you don't hear any other guitar player do. It's the rhythm side. You're a guitar player, so you know about rhythm. You basically, stay in tempo with the drumming, right? But as a drummer, because he's a drummer, percussionist, he's got these extra, things in there.
He's playing on the downbeat.
Yes. So he's got a really exceptional rhythm, when he plays the guitar. I am very, also my daughter Nikki, she sings, she plays the piano, she plays the guitar, and she performs on Saturdays, at another local establishment, a family establishment.
Yep.
Okay. So I am just, I guess everything just kind of evolved because when they were growing up, all the musical equipment was just laid out in the living room. So the kids, of course, they get to go and play around with it. We bought Jared his first drum set when he was like 3 years old. Just a little toy drum set.
One of those nice, like JCPenney ones.
Yes,
those are cool.
Yep. And so it all starts from there. My daughter, she asked me, Mommy, can you teach me the guitar? And I told her, I said, no, you take the guitar, you go in there and you teach yourself how. Then you come back and you ask me.
Really?
Yeah. And she did. And she did. She really, really did. And
that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, she is a much better guitar player than I am. And so not to say I didn't want to teach my child, it's just that I want to see how much of a heart you have to want to learn it.
Exactly. Right.
Because I can teach a child how to read music, how to play it, but then they're just systematic. They're following what's written. I want my student or my child to go in a room, lock herself up, lock himself up, and discover himself musically. So that when he starts to learn how to play music in a more, theory-wise, he'll already have his own personality, his own style.
Has it got his heart, his soul?
Yes, his heart and his soul.
Yeah.
Prior to learning all the other stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of,
And that's an approach not a lot of people would take. They just say, okay, well, they'd probably go the other way and say, let me teach you the fundamentals, and then over the next few years, try and develop your own voice and your own, pattern. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah. Well, my daughter, she was really upset with me for doing that. But
Thank you for admitting that.
Yeah,
that's something that not a lot of people would do too.
No, but she's got her own style. And so, I don't want to teach her my style. If I was to teach her the way I played it, she's going to play it the way I play it. So, and likewise with my son, I think what it was is when we were doing praise and worship in the church, that's how the kids grew up to want to play music. Because, and to continue to pursue their talent and learn, as they go along in the church. I mean, look, Mariah Carey was singing in the church.
Yep.
Who else? Whitney Houston singing in the church. And, all of them have parental influences.
And there is that deeper connection with it being gospel music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So when you have that, your whole, like you said, the heart and soul is poured into the performance.
That's amazing. Not only for music, but just like parenting in general, I would say.